Hello, everybody. My name is Steve Carpenter. I'm the founder and CEO of Cake Financial.
Hi, I'm Sven Junker-Gordon, VP of Engineering here at Cake.
Today is March 14th, 2008, Friday, and you're watching The Slice. Sven, we've had a very, very, very exciting week, as you know.
Oh, a big week, definitely.
Why? Why do you think that?
Because the Fed pumped in was $236 billion into part of the financial system.
We have had a lot of activity here on Cake this week. Guess what people are buying?
I'm not sure.
Bonds. So this week it's Fibimix.
Bonds there's a reason why you buy bonds right now. This makes sense.
You say, this is like your catchphrase, you always say it makes sense.
Well, it does make sense. It's the only thing I made money on this year.
When will it stop making sense?
Well, if the market has a long upturn, then you might not want to be as much in bonds anymore. Oh,
I did some research on the Google, and I typed in bonds, famous names. You know what it came back with?
I have no idea.
Bonds of Oxford Street. And they sell pipes and tobacco. Okay, the second most purchased stock this week by our good investors, VASGX. It's the Vanguard Life Strategy Growth Fund. 80% of assets in stocks, 20% in bonds, so you still have this bonds component.
So they're taking your lifestyle and putting it into security?
Well, first off, it sounds like an ointment. Yes, I think I've actually had to pick it up at Walgreens once. Not for me.
How do you take your life and turn it into security?
I'm glad that
the Steve Life Strategy Fund. What would that hold, Steve?
Well, you forgot one more on yours, which was bread.
Bread?
You're a big baker, aren't you?
A good bakery conglomerate could fit in there as well.
Sven, guess what people are selling this week?
I don't know.
Amazon. So here's what's been going on with Amazon.com, your favorite e-commerce shopping site. Entering the wine market, buying Audible, the Kindle. You know the Kindle? The Kindle?
Yeah, the little
Describe the Kindle.
Reader. It's an ebook reader.
And then they launched a Facebook application. Have you heard of Facebook? Legg Mason sold at 25% of its stake. So why do you think people are selling Amazon? They have all this great stuff going on. What do you think is happening?
I don't know. I think Amazon is doing everything right. I don't know why people want to sell them.
So you think Amazon's a buy?
I like the company. I think they're doing really well. I haven't looked at it close enough to know if it's a good buying opportunity or not, but I think they've had some exciting announcements recently.
This week in Sweden. I think this week is just, I think it's unfortunate Swede.
Unfortunate Swede?
It is. And particularly Swedish pension funds.
Oh.
Do you know what they're investing in?
In a Steve Life Strategy Fund, and that's bad news? No?
Nuclear weapons and cluster bombs. Why do you think that Sweden, despite criticism, is investing their public pension funds and increasing holdings in the manufacturing of nuclear weapons and cluster bombs?
Sounds like Sweden has done a Spitzer. You know, publicly, we're definitely against all those things. Sweden has been alliance-free for a long time, and we've been very vocal about cluster bombs and being against cluster bombs and those kind of things. So they've done a Spitzer.
Sven, our new favorite segment is Where's Lindsay Campbell? She is finally here. So tell us where you found her this week.
You were supposed to book her. I think.
Sven,
Steve.
You said, I was like, look, I got a really busy week this week.
No,
I do the fundraising.
I was happy
I'm hiring all
that
these
we had her
people.
here.
No, you're like, no, this is what you said. You said, we don't have a release this week, so it's going to be a little bit slower for me. So I'll track her down. I'll call her agent. I'll email. So I think next week I'll have somebody else try to.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing your job.
We'll have Jason.
Yeah, but we'll have Jason book her.
All right, we'll have Jason Rand book Lindsay next week.
Is he there?
Jason?
Jason, you're going to find Lindsay for us next week?
Of course.
Okay. That wasn't really a strong commitment, was it?
No.
Jason, you're committing to that?
Yes.
Good. That's The Slice. Happy Friday, y'all.
We'll
See you next week.
And Lindsay Campbell will be here.
should have been here this week.